Hey, hey, hey. We're gonna watch some scary shit just because. Because I feel like it. Because I feel like it. Some scurry ish. What's going on, Francis? Sensei? Y'all ready? Turn my mic up. Let's see. All right, how about it? Better? Is it better? Let me know. Microphone check. 1, 2. What is this? Hey, Francis. How you doing, baby? How you doing? Y'all let me know if you can hear me good. Seems like you should be able to. I don't know why you can't. Let's see. Input. I'm gonna do it this way. Hold on. Hold on. I will see. Hang in there. We're gonna mute that. We're gonna mute that. All I need is these two. Y'all let me know when it's sounding let's see. Input. Okay. All right. There's a microphone check. 1, 2. What is this? So settings. Ooh, baby, baby. Let's see. Let's try. What's this filter? Edit filters. Suppression level. No, I gotta do the suppression. Picking up all that background feedback. Okay. She. Um, see. Noise pressure, noise gates. What's noise gates? What is? Yeah. What's going on, Matthew? Welcome back, Booby, baby, honey pot. Let's see, ratio. Uh, I don't know. What's this? Hello, no. Put that back. Okay. I don't know. sound. Right. It's all the way up. Y'all can't hear me good? Well, I mean, some are saying they can hear me good. Some are saying that they can't, that they want it to be louder. But I think I would have to like scream. If I talk this loud, I'm sure it's loud enough, Not necessarily trying to scream at myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it over there. The humming noise I'm hearing. Oh, so I gotta yell. Well, yeah, because I'm yelling. That's why it sounds loud now. Sensei. If I yell, I suppose it does sound loud. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to forget to yell at some point during this. And then you're not going to hear something that I say, apparently. You're driving me crazy, Sensei. Oh, here we go. Who's ready to be terrified? To make myself a little bit smaller. Shrink myself. To shrink myself down a little bit. Ooh. Make myself little. Oh. Okay. Me. Francis is ready. I'm damn sure ready. I was on here looking for something to react to, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me do something fun for myself. Something to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Me. The one that matters. No, just kidding. Going on MRE. I know he don't like watch nothing scary. He ain't gonna hang out. I already know. He don't like nothing no scary. He be scared. That's okay. It's okay. All right. Who is afraid? Look at that. Look at that. An eyeball. Ain't it weird what it looks like inside of an eye? Like it's like this. It's such a dryness underneath of that coat of wetness. But like if you look at the thing, it looks like a dry desert. It almost looks like the desert under there, doesn't it? Isn't it weird? It's like it almost looks like fungus. It's just another manic Monday. Whoa, whoa. I wish it was Sunday. Who wishes it was Sunday? 'Cause that's my fun day. When I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. All right. Francis, I'm fresh out the gym, about to go live. Francis, 6:15. Oh, he going live. Ooh, what in the world? What was that? All right, y'all ready? Let's do it. Hey, Mari, I watched like a short you did from one of your clips, one of your lives, and you had it was a it was one of the big chicks, and she was like getting all explicit. I watched it like 10 minutes ago, like 15 minutes ago, something like that, and I was like, oh my god. She was like, you were like, what would you do? What'd you call yourself? You said, what would you do? Oh, something about your freckles. You said, if you had my freckle face in front of you right now, what would you do? And she got explicit as balls. But let's get on into this. We're gonna get in. Oh, that's my fun day. Was that her name, Emily?
Oh, wait, we don't! Ah!
I had felt.
Oh, wait, we don't! Ah!
I had felt like something was around my, like someone's hands were around my neck.
Oh, man.
Top 5.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera in haunted houses.
Yes.
Uninvited house guest.
What is it? Is it real? And what is it doing there? Alan Campbell went to the home to see for himself.
Joshua Higgins and Heather Bruff claim that their Highland, Michigan home is haunted. They say that they've heard unexplained footsteps up and down the stairs, and even an angry male voice screaming and laughing in the night. But the couple, who live in the house with their 15-month-old daughter, say that the frightening occurrences don't stop there.
I mean, there was even a morning that I woke up and I had felt like something was around my, like someone's hands were around my neck.
One night, Heather catches
That was probably your husband, honey. He might be trying to get rid of you.
a glimpse of something absolutely terrifying on her daughter's nanny cam. Heather immediately runs upstairs.
I freaked out. I stopped what I was doing and I ran upstairs and I grabbed my daughter.
She was horrified to find that her daughter had several mysterious scratches across her face.
Heather says this so-called ghost scratched her daughter Lily and attacked her too.
It scares us that it could do something else.
The couple plans to move out of the house as soon as they can afford it. For now, they are sleeping in the same room with baby Lily every night. A tale from the crypt. Now, this next video is not technically a haunted house, but maybe something a bit spookier. A haunted cemetery crypt. The poster of this video says that he was walking through the hallway of a mausoleum in a Mexico cemetery late in the afternoon when he happened upon another strange visitor near the tombs.
Y bueno, pues es un panteón relativamente nuevo, tiene alrededor de 30 años funcionando. Sí se ve algo tenebroso, pero pues supongo que así son todos los...
What is that moaning noise?
¿Qué onda? ¿Qué es eso? Es un niño. Niño. Niño, ¿quién eres? Niño. ¿Qué diablos hace aquí un niño? ¿Quién eres, niño? ¿Qué pedo? Niño. Manche. Oh, man.
Ooh, no. Oh, yes, honey. Absolutely not. Yes, no, yes, no. No, no, yes, no. Not gonna do it. Oh, no. I thought that was like a vase or something on the ground. It was a freaking boy facing the wall.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu
Ooh,
nombre.
don't look back. Don't you look back. Ooh, ooh,
Ay, güey.
ooh,
Ya no hay nadie.
ooh.
¿Qué diablos fue eso? No mames, yo lo vi. Nadie me lo contó, yo lo vi. ¿Qué onda?
He almost got away. And he gonna turn around and go back. Be like, oh, I almost got away. I can't have that. I must go and be captured.
No mames. ¿Quién está? ¿Quién es? ¿Quién es? ¿Qué tranza? Descansa en paz.
Now, there's something else that's very bizarre in this video that you might not have spotted the first time through. Watch as the guy filming approaches the area where the young boy had been standing.
¿Quién?
Did you see it? The face of what looks like a boy peers from inside a sealed crypt with no door. So, what do you think?
It looked like a face. That looked like somebody banged that area and it was like a shattered, you know, like a broken circle. That was a reach. I don't know why you felt the need to reach when it was already a pretty compelling video. I just noticed that this is a this is one of his 3-year-old videos. I love me some Nuke's Top 5. I gotta tell you, I'm not kidding. It's just another manic Monday. Oh, I wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. Let's see. He must not be doing a whole lot right now. Let's see. I was looking up something. I was looking up Poltergeist. And that's how I came across that. Oh no, it's dropping scenes. Kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian street. Where's my guys at? Where's my usuals? We got Luke's Top 5. We got why can I never remember the name of these channels? So weird. Ooh. Alright, Jason Derulo. Cut it out. Ew. Demon Baby. How about no? How about no? This is so weird. What is it? It's Nuke's Top 5. It's what are the other ones that I be watching? Why is my brain turning on me right now? Don't be a dick, brain. Just do what I need you to do. Chills. That was one of them. It's Chills. That's one. What you got for me, Chills? There we go. A lot of people don't like Chill's voice. It's an acquired taste. You get used to it, and then it just sounds normal to you. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that is my fun day. We're gonna start with this one.
You better put on your leg warmers and find some blankets because these 30 scary videos are bone chilling. Number 30, Tokyo Disneyland. Captured at Tokyo Disneyland, this scary video may be proof that we are indeed living in a simulation. YouTube channel Fourth Wall was sent an email by a subscriber which included this video. Believe me when I say this video gets creepier and creepier. First, watch the left-hand window when the camera pans right. You probably can't catch it in the first viewing, so here it is again.
Oh my God. How are we gonna see that? Really?
It looks like there's a ghost girl standing in the window, but that's not all. As the theme park attendees continue around the place, they capture several more freaky anomalies, like this one in the grass. It looks like a hand reaching out from the darkness. Later, in an indoor part of the theme park, the camera catches a ghostly figure in the hallway. And then a ghoulish face reflected in a window. And again a hand reaching onto the rear of their boat. The last creepy creature is entirely off-putting. Watch the eyes of the pink-hatted elephant. It's the only elephant whose eyes move. I mean, I think that either this Disneyland theme park is haunted, or the architects have hidden a ton of Easter eggs throughout. I'm hoping it's the latter, but if
All right, that eye thing, that was pretty interesting. I'll give him that one thing. You get that one thing. 1 point.
if that's the case, they have a twisted sense of humor. If you liked this video, subscribe to the channel Fourth Wall for more. All of their videos have English subtitles. Number 29, Car Park Crazy. YouTube team All Around Lifestyle were exploring this insane abandoned car park in the Polish city of Wrocław when they faced the fright of their lives. First, the car park.
Look at that, look. It's been abandoned for years.
The place has been abandoned for a while. Or has it been?
Woof.
After searching the place top to bottom, they're about ready to leave.
Hey, Southern Troll, what you doing, baby? How you doing, pumpkin? Gee, this place don't need no ghosts. Just the being all up high and looking down is enough to terrify the shit out of me. Oh my God, this looks like it would make you vomit. This does not look fun.
That's when this happens. One of them says they saw something yellow lying on the ground. They don't believe him, so they decide to go back down. They should have believed him. Although it's human, it doesn't sound like it. Then again, anyone would sound like this if a group of people just broke into their home. Number 28, ghost slap. TikToker Smug Puppy has experienced paranormal activity in her home since 1997. The activity comes in waves, lying dormant for years before spiking. This is one of those spikes. At first, she and her dad are just enjoying their morning.
Are you enjoying my donkeys, Dad?
But then this happens a moment later.
Oh my What the Jesus
It hit me. It hit me right around the face.
I can't believe I've just caught that on camera.
The ghost confronts him, knocking the snack right out of his hand. Here it is again. This is the first time the ghost has ever done this to anybody. Some in the comments think the slap sounded off. Others think the ghost doesn't want people eating junk food. I think this looks legit, and if the ghost is starting to physically
No, that was not legit, and I'm gonna tell you why. If something slapped him in his face, his arms would not have went over before his face did. His face would have turned, and then his body would have reacted. His face would have moved, and then his body would have reacted, going in the direction of, like his head would have sent him this way. It would have been like this, as opposed to okay, like it didn't hit your hands. You said it hit your face. So yeah, caught you lying, Biggie McBigums.
harm the home's residents, then this ghost needs to be removed from this home. Number 27, abandoned hospital. Sometimes paranormal explorations turn up horrific discoveries. YouTuber Mo Sargi uncovered several in this abandoned hospital. While walking through the hospital's hallways, he comes across defunct tech and discarded medical supplies.
The younger people that watch my videos, which is a small percentage, yeah, this is what we would watch and open up applications and stuff.
Floppy disk.
It's pretty cool. Oh, ew, we got blood covered gloves over here. This is disgusting.
This room looks like it's been staged by someone before Mo.
We got blood everywhere. Holy sh. Jeez. Okay, I don't want to be in this room. That's gross.
On the wall in red is the word leave. Then in the next room.
Is that a body bag? No, that's not a body bag. I thought that was a body bag for a sec. Jesus Christ. No, that's just a mattress. It's so strange though. It's got like these pipes coming down from it.
He breaks out the UV light to check out the fluids on this hospital bed.
So as you guys can see, I do have my UV light over here, and this is all blood. Holy sh**. This is literally, there's blood everywhere in this room, man. This is unbelievable. I did not expect this. I don't know why there's so much blood here, but look at how it illuminates.
While we can't be sure that this is that red liquid of life, this place is by far one of the creepiest abandoned places I've ever seen. Number 26, Flying Witch. These residents captured an actual witch on camera hovering right in their driveway, shared by YouTuber Madison Ian.
Ooh, I've seen this one before. I think I made a TikTok reacting to this.
The footage was taken at around 3 in the morning. Watch closely above the vehicle.
Baby, come on, see, baby. Babe. See. It's on me. Shh, come on, see. What's that?
The mysterious being drifts for a moment, and all you can see is its glowing eyes and wild hair, and then it does this. Whether this was a witch or not, I think it was important to run away. My advice to this.
Yeah, that's creepy. That's how I be flying in my dreams. It's like I be swimming swimming in the air. Oh.
YouTuber would be to put as much space between you and this thing as possible. Number 25, Terrible Demon. YouTuber Tim Morozov always encounters terrible things, but this demon takes the cake when he requests that the demon shows itself.
Oh God. Ah. I really gotta learn how to make, oh wait, participants. I wonder if I can I make a person a mod in here? How do I make a mod? I need a mod. I need a mod. I need a mod. Let's see. Let's make a mod. Let's see. I need a mod. I'm holding up for a mod. Let's see. How do I get me a mod? You guys are gonna show me how to get a mod. Tell me how to get a mod. And then you guys can do that for me. Branding, basic. Features, videos, branding. I don't know how to make a mod, people. I think I've seen it before though, the mod thing. But I never pay any mind to it when I'm looking at it, and then I need it and I can't find it. Community. Moderators. I need a moderator. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make, let's see. Seven. No. Need a Matthew. Do you? Oh, yay, Matthew! I'm making you a mod. There, Matthew. You have a. You should have a wrench now. See if you can. See if you can delete that thing now. See if you can delete those things from my chat. Matthew Mittens. I made you a moderator. My first moderator. I want to see how it works. Did you get rid of them? Are they gone? Did it work? No, they're still there. All right, delete those thingies for me. I want to see if they go away. Unable, it shows report and block. Unable, it just shows report and block so far. Yeah, just do block. You're gonna click block for those two. I mean, for that 69XXX site, do block. Can you do block? Did it let you block? No? Fuck it. I do it myself. It's fine. I do it myself. I have to keep randomly opening this thing up. The inconvenience by this. Because people are weird and want to just put weird shit in people's chats. Just so weird. Whatever. Can't be my best. It can't be, you know, it can't just, you know, do me. You know what I'm saying? Finally learned how to do moderator, and whatever reason it ain't working. Because people are weird and want to just put weird shit in people's chats. Weird. Whatever. Can't be my best. It can't be. Okay, let's see. I'll delete them. Yeah. Alright, so shouldn't at least know that now you can't see them at least. Made it not visible. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm so new to it. Alright, let's get back to some scurry-ish.
It does so with gusto.
Если там кто-нибудь есть, вы можете ответить мне?
Don't ask something you don't want the answer to. Later it reveals itself.
Вы меня слышите? Можете ответить мне?
Number 25, Terrible Demon. YouTuber Tim Morozov always encounters terrible things, but this demon takes the cake. When he requests that the demon shows itself, it does so with gusto.
Если там кто-нибудь есть, вы можете ответить мне?
Don't ask something you don't want the answer to. Later it reveals itself.
Вы меня слышите?
Well, that was terrifying, and the terror doesn't end there. Something's in the room with him. Later, he finds a toy horse in this basement room. After moving across the room, he turns to find that the horse moved.
Кто ты? Ты здесь?
When he turns on the camera in the room, he discovers the demon is near. Tim attempts to touch the demon.
Я тебя вижу. Не бойся меня.
Ooh! You see it? It just walked off.
Ты умеешь разговаривать?
But the demon disappears. Where did it go? I'm afraid that Tim got too close to it, and perhaps it possessed him. Number 24, Wardrobe Ritual.
I possessed it. It went in the other direction. What? Reach? Much? It went in the opposite direction. No, it didn't possess him. I mean, what? That was crazy. Yep, Matthew Mitten's got a wrench next to his thingy now. Oh no, I think he just... Did he just put that wrench there, or did that just show up there? Yeah, he just put a wrench. He made her. Okay. Right.
The wardrobe ritual is one of the paranormal world's most dangerous games.
Let's see.
YouTubers PIT Paranormal Investigation Team complete the ritual, which turns up more than they expected.
Cosa? 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 Riaccendilo, riaccendilo, riaccendilo.
Something grabs Debbie, and it isn't human. What was that? A human-like hand appears for a moment to grab Debbie's shoulder, but no one is behind her. I do believe the ritual was successful. They summoned a demon.
I mean, it is a little bit suspicious that behind her was like a wall that wasn't like a finished wall. You know what I'm saying? Like where someone could have reached their arm through. I mean, that was a little bit suspicious. Just a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. But still creepy, nonetheless.
Demon. Now the question is, how do you send it back? Number 23, Chasing You. Captured on camera in the Hearted War Forest in India, this scary video was shared by YouTuber Rajarjan Manoharan. All is calm in the forest at first, but not for long. Listen for the growl.
It's getting really cold out here, guys.
This sends him off on the flight of his life.
Oh, snap. You hear it? Oh no!
What is that thing? It looks like there's more than one of them in the end.
Oh no. Ooh.
Are these rakes? Zombies? I don't know, but it looks to me.
Oh, damn. They look like zombies. Yeah, that was clearly from a video game. Cute though. Cute.
Like they're getting closer. This YouTuber had better protect his brain just in case. Number 22, Demonic Creature. This young YouTuber had just begun her channel when something horrific put a stop to it. Shared by YouTube channel EXTV, this scary video is currently trending. In the Brazilian YouTube community, the YouTuber had experienced paranormal happenings in her home before, including sounds on the rooftop, mysterious lights, and moans in the house, but she had yet to capture anything on camera until now. As she introduces herself and her channel, something else introduces itself behind her.
You don't need to cut it out.
Mike, ¿qué es eso que está atrás? Sharon, Sharon. ¿Qué pasó?
After the camera goes dark, the monster escapes to the rooftop.
Papá. Oh, mira, mira. Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué pasó?
But it doesn't stop there.
Oh, it don't.
La luz, la luz. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
What is this demon?
What's that J9's daughter? Who's J9's daughter? Sounds like Darth Vader. And you can be possessed by multiple demonic spirits. J9's daughter. What'd she say? J9's daughter. Yeah, that is insane. That is the worst Photoshop, whatever. That wasn't even a good job. I can't believe that Chills put this in the video. Somebody must have paid to have that put in there. Oh. No, my daughter looked like her daddy, honey. Little chocolate thing. She's got long hair though, like a mama.
It looks like something nightmares are made of, and maybe it is, but just like your nightmares, it isn't real. After digging further, I found the video's original source is Nicaraguan CGI channel JJPD Producciones. Although this may just be CGI, I don't know how this channel mined and illustrated something straight from my nightmares. Number 21, Demon House Grounds. While investigating this demon house, YouTube team KBC Cazadores de Fantasmas encounters a real-life demon. In the wilderness, they start to get a wild EMF reading. Then they break out a thermal camera and capture this.
Grace, cuidado, Grace.
Oh.
And they later capture the devil in their spirit box session.
O diabo. Falou certo? Mano. Pedro, fica esperto, Pedro.
They also take a photo in which something spooky is captured. These are just the grounds of the demon house. I feel that there's definitely something haunting this property, but we'll have to tune into the final episode of the series to find out. Number 20, The Witch. This is a witch's abode, and even in the afterlife she has not left. Dennis from YouTube channel Dark Life is paying the haunted house a visit in this scary video. While taking some photographs in this room, he sees something in the mirror that gives him pause. He explains what he saw.
Это мне реально сейчас не показалось. В зеркале, в том проходе кто-то стоял. Вот там.
This is what he actually captured on camera. Well, it does appear to be the profile of a person. It could also simply be shadows falling in a perturbing manner. But later, this happens.
Как так, я не понимаю. В зеркале она была.
Ooh! Okay. Saw movement. Saw movement there.
В проеме в этом.
That's awesome.
What do you see here?
See it?
Again, I feel like this could just be pareidolia. The way the light and shadows fall is conjuring up images that aren't really there. Or are they?
В zerkale она была.
No, I saw something move.
It does look like a shadow is reaching out to touch Dennis at this point. Number 19, in the attic. Is there something in the attic? Redditor Air Icer suspects so. After hearing tapping on the attic wall, they meet it with Sage. And this is what they captured. What was that sound?
Thought it was him breathing. I heard nothing. I didn't hear anything. Is that just me in here hating? Or is this whack?
I tend to agree with Titus that this sounds like a metallic spring bang, but that doesn't necessarily negate a paranormal presence. Perhaps the spirit's just jumping up and down on the bed. Number 18, Cave of Mounds. While exploring deep inside the Cave of Mounds, YouTuber Near Shadow starts to hear whispers. Listen closely.
Oh, your light, hold on. What was that? What was that? What is that? Hello?
Later, you can definitely hear a child's voice in this larger cavern.
Oh, it looks like it's like gonna fall. Look.
It does. This is cool.
Yeah, there's so much moisture that you don't know, like look how wet that is, and then you can't.
The team doesn't appear to hear this in the moment. To me, the voice sounds a lot louder than the earlier whispers. Is there a child spirit trapped in the Cave of Mounds? I think it's time to send in the cave divers. Number 17, Shadow in the Darkness. Ghost hunting YouTuber D-Dog Michael finds what he's looking for in this terrifying video. As he explores this abandoned place, the sounds are undeniable.
저기요. 소리야? 누구 있죠?
He hears another noise, like murmuring.
무슨 소리야? 뭐라는 거야?
He then hears a snapping noise, like something walking, and for a moment he thinks he sees something.
어? 잠깐만 가지. 잠깐만 와 다시. 가지 말고.
Then there's a jingling right next to him. A series of unexplained events happen.
You know what is so funny about like watching this kind of stuff? Like if you walk around in any room, I've said this so many times, if you walk around in any room at all with the lights off, like at dark, and when it's dark, and you walk around in the dark with a flashlight, right? You will see something that looks suspicious. Something will make a noise that will be like, what is that? What could that have been? Literally in your own house right now, you could turn your own house into a ghost hunt and actually come up with some footage of something that looks legit. That looks like something actually happened, like something, you know what I mean? Like it's something, because it's the mind. It's like the dark. It's how we respond to the dark. That's so funny. Ooh. Oh.
Later in that same room, more mysterious things unfold.
What is up with him holding his hand out in front of him the whole time? He's like his hand is in front of him. It's like holding his hand out in front, like it's evidence of, see, it wasn't me. My hands are right here in the scene. Like, nigga, you got two hands. I'm pretty sure you did that with your other hand. You're moving those balls with your other hand. I mean, you're telling on yourself by trying to show us the one hand. Like, I know what you're doing, okay? I know what's happening.
조금만 둘러보고 나가겠습니다.
It almost sounds like he's choking. Things get darker from there.
에휴, 뭐?
No.
Michael hears something, and then he sees it. Here it is again. There's definitely a shadow moving in the darkness. Is it a person or a spirit? My vote is for the latter, because I don't think I've ever seen a creepier house. Number 16, Haunted Hotel. YouTuber Om Vlogs stayed in this haunted hotel for 24 hours, and they didn't get a wink of sleep. It all began with the closest doors.
जाता हूँ, ये गेट ना अभी खुला। प्रियांक, प्रियांक, उठ एक बार, उठ ना, उठ। ये देखो, ये अबे ये देख, सामने देख गेट। ये देख।
They slam closed, but then open again. They open wide enough to reveal that there's no one inside.
क्या करें? जाके देखो। जाके देखो, देख हिल, अभी मूवमेंट है। देख मूवमेंट है ये भी। ये पूरा खुल गया, देख।
Later, they believe something is in the bathroom. Watch for the shadow in the corner. Well, the YouTuber thinks that this is a shadow person. I think it could belong to him. Watch it again. Could it just be the way this light falls in the bathroom? Share your opinion in the comments. Number 15, Apartment Poltergeist. This apartment needs an exterminator. It's full of poltergeists. Kolya from YouTube channel Seeker of Ghosts spends the night, and what he witnesses here is pure evil. With a stationary camera in one of the rooms, he captures the shadowy figure reflected in one of the windows. Then, as he's searching the apartment, an unexplained banging is heard.
Что это было? Слышали?
When he enters the kitchen, he sees this.
Призрак полтергейст. Знай, я пришел с миром.
As he continues his investigation, more noises sound in the next room. When he asks for a sign, he's given one. First, watch.
Okay, first of all, this is not an abandoned house with those appliances in it. Okay, abandoned house, it's not gonna have those appliances in it. Those things look new. Like they would have took those out for sure. Absolute. Did you see the washer and dryer? The stack washer and dryer, and then the stove? No, that's not an abandoned house, boo. You ain't fooling nobody. You done cleared all this stuff out of this room to make it look like don't nobody live here. Yes, I am back, Jason, but we're watching scary stuff. So I hope that you are okay with that.
Watch the shadows on the wall. The fear intensifies.
Что ты мне пытаешься этим сказать? Ты меня хочешь попугать?
Yes, I think he does want to scare you, and so does the sound.
Sound like a bowl, a metal bowl.
As he walks around, the shadow figure can be seen reflected in the...
Yeah, Francis. They still got clothes in their dryer. Oh, they ain't fooling nobody. We on to him, Francis. We on to him. They ain't fooling nobody. I know this is his grandma's house. He at his grandma's house. That's fucked up. He acting like she dead and she haunting the place and she alive in the back room. He like, this place is haunted by old spirits. And she like, boy, call me an old spirit again. I'm gonna come in there and break my foot off.
The window again.
Как-то лагами вообще записывает. Хоть нормально пишет.
When he asks if the poltergeist wants him gone, he receives a positive answer.
Ты хочешь, чтобы я ушел? Скажи мне один стук да, два стука нет. Так быстро.
But he doesn't leave, even though the poltergeist invites him to.
He's leaving grandma's house.
He continues to interrogate the poltergeist.
Тебя сюда вызвали?
And later, something scrapes across the ground. But Kolya doesn't catch what it is. I think he has plenty of evidence to confirm a poltergeist presence in this apartment, considering the creepy shadows in the window. It even seems to me that there are multiple demons here. Number 14, play with the...
He gonna stop calling his grandma a demon too. He gonna cut it out. He gonna cut it out. When he got mad, when he get kicked out, then he gonna be all mad. Why did you turn your back on me like that? Where were you when I needed you? Oh my God, trying to pretend it's right. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. She in the back, you know, she in the back room like plotting on him, like, oh my God. The next time this fool come up in here trying to prove that my house is haunted, be like, get your own house to accuse of being haunted. Go find out if the streets are haunted while you out there homeless. Go on.
The poltergeist. YouTubers Lainey and Ben share yet another disturbance that happened in their ultra haunted home. I'll let Ben explain it.
Right, I need to record this and document it because otherwise Lainey's going to be upset with me. I was sat through here playing a bit of FIFA, and I've heard, or something similar to that, and this drawer's open.
As he's explaining, something spooky happens.
Lainey's at work, I'm home alone, and... Okay. Right. I don't know where that came from, but there's nobody through here. Just show ya. Nobody in here.
Nothing and no one is there, except something is, and it's bone chilling. Number 13, haunted nunnery. Some people are...
Oh my God, was that it? Because that was clearly an animal toy. That was like a cat toy. That thing that got rolled in there was a cat toy. So, of course, whatever rolled it in there wasn't a person. It's a freaking cat. And the cat was underneath of that cupboard. You see it came out from underneath. Going on, Gray Pill?
afraid of nuns to some extent, so imagine how a nun spirit might terrify someone like that. The Ouija brothers entered the UK's most haunted nunnery in this scary video. Early in their investigation, they hear this spooky sound.
I'm just walking, I'm just having a look if there's anyone there. There was a humming.
The humming happens again shortly after.
Hold on, the humming just happened again.
Later, they hear something rustling very near them.
It sounded like someone... See, there's like debris there on the floor. I don't know if it was like debris falling on the floor, but it was like movement. I don't know if something like that.
Was that just some of the debris from the wall falling off? Or is someone invisible standing in this corner? Considering how spooky this place feels, I personally think a ghost nun is there. Say your prayers. Number 12, ghost touch. While trying to sleep, YouTuber Micah Tipton 1988 had a nighttime visitor. Listen.
Hey, the Gray Pill podcast, if you have any suggestions of things that we could watch that are more scary, please do put it in there because I would love to know and I would love to watch it because trust me, I do not do this to watch cheesy stuff. It's just what they present to me, honeypot. I want to watch some stuff that'll make my skin crawl, you know what I'm saying? Some things that make me jump. That's what I like. So if you know of any that are, you said you prefer real ghost searching, you know, put a link. Feel free to put a link or something in the chat, and we will go there, and we will react to that pronto.
Closely and watch near Micah's feet. You can hear what sounds like footsteps followed by an odd movement near the foot of his bed. Did you see that? You can see the bottom of his blanket pop up.
Oh my God, yes, we can see it. It's his toes adjusting. Oh, they are just, they're killing me with this. Like, they wanted to be something so bad. Oh, great, awesome. Gray Pill is gonna find us something to watch. Yes.
Many in the comments say they've experienced something similar while sleeping. Many say it's not a ghost but demonic. This doesn't look like much more to me than the YouTuber adjusting his position in his sleep. The footsteps could be explained by some other resident in the home. In my opinion, we'll need more evidence before we can draw a meaningful conclusion on this one. Number 11, creepy house. What would you do if you inherited this creepy house? TikToker The Clown Doll 5 shares this footage of his new old home. I'll let Clown Doll.
I would sell it. There's your answer. Duh. Much. Okay.
I'll give you the tour.
Pretty trashed, but it's pretty big.
In my opinion, the stairs need a little WD-40. Other than that though, the place has a lot of character and will make an excellent haunted house. But do you too see a face peering out from the wall at the beginning? Oh, okay. Me neither. Number 10, TV Guide, Redditor Wayne.
You see? That's why I like chills, man. You'll be thinking that he just believes everything that he does to your ex too. But then he's like, did you see the face peering out? Oh, me neither. See? Because he didn't see it either. I love it.
Bruce 11 was wondering why the TV was on in the morning and on a channel no one in the household ever watched. That's when he checked his security camera. It captured this at around 3 in the morning. Something has turned on the news. Well, I think this could definitely just be a connection or technical problem. The Redditor says they've been dealing with this ghost for 15 years. At least, the ghost's worst roommate faux pas is only late night TV watching. Number 9, Forest Stalker.
Excuse you. So we got a ghost in the house that is screwing with my electric bill, is what you're saying. And that's nothing. I'd rather he just knock things over. Unbreakable things. Just knock things over. Okay? At least that's free. But you're going to run my electric bill up for 13 years? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're going to need to be evicted. Call him the priest.
Whimsical YouTuber Erwin Saunders is being stalked through his magical forest by a fangirl named Carol, and together they spot something special.
What's the box for? What
was that in the cave? They see her again in the light.
So this species, because they're relatively calm, she doesn't seem to mind us being here, so...
Oh,
she's gone in.
And then again up close.
Can I talk to it or anything? Can I say anything? Shall I say anything?
No, just stay still.
No. Okay.
I really missed Erwin's captures like this, even though they're kind of creepy, and I think Carol is a great addition to his magical team. Number 8, The Roasting House. A haunted coffee shop? Never heard of such a thing, but that's what YouTube team The Haunted Side are investigating in Virginia City, Nevada. Their investigation opens with a subtle sound.
Heard that. That was in here.
The spirits then respond to the team's requests via their paranormal devices.
Can you touch that little box right there on the bar? Ooh. Ooh. Just like that. Look. Look.
Right.
What the is that?
The unexplained noises continue.
No. Ooh. Something made a noise right before I did that.
And in the kitchen, they hear a whisper or a breath.
Sounded like a voice.
See what I mean? He's just in a random place that's still in, people work there, and it's just a regular thing, but you turn the lights off and you start walking around with a fucking flashlight, and all of a sudden everything looks like the house on Haunted Hill. You know what I mean? It's been so long since I've seen some convincing stuff. I'm looking for it, the Gray Pill. I'm still waiting on you to give us the good stuff.
The voice is heard again, louder this time, but it's unclear what it's saying.
Is that you?
As they're looking on a thermal camera, more unexplained noises resound.
And now it's like over by the door and gone. Whoa. What? And a voice, that's the first voice I've heard come through there.
Next, Patrick feels something touch his neck.
Dad, gotta put the camera down for a second. Ooh. Something like, not a scratch per se, but like.
And just as he's about to speak, the spirits clink their glasses.
Where are you right? Ooh.
It's not a ghost per se. It's, oh my God.
What was that?
The noises don't end there.
What was that?
Then a bunch of his tech acts up on its own.
I'm holding it down, the SLS closed, the full spectrum camera shut off. That was rolling. Is the IR light on? It opened back up on its own.
What is happening here? As he's trying to figure it out, another clinking sound is heard.
That is... What the...
The spirit is even taking requests now.
Can you make a noise like that again, please? Whoa! Whoa!
And then denying them.
What the is that?
In my opinion, despite the ambient noise throughout the clip, there are too many mysterious sounds in this place to deny that it's haunted. But all I'm wondering is if this spirit serves up a decent cup of boo brew. Number 7, Mulberry Rings. The Mulberry Rings in Dorchester, UK have a terrible history.
I want to go on a ghost hunt so bad. So bad, like.
YouTube team CVS Paranormal.
Yeah, Southern Troll. Definitely his friend in the other room clinking. Especially that second clink. It sounded like he was looking around like when he said, can you make that sound again? I just could imagine his friend going like, you know. Just bang on the thing next to him. Oh yeah, sure. There. Did you hear that? Was that good?
Paranormal investigates this haunted place, and what they hear is disturbing.
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to communicate with you. You could do something.
To me, it sounded like a mix of voices and pigs grunting in the darkness. Shortly after, they hear footsteps in the grass nearby.
Oh, what? Sure.
Then this creepy moan is heard.
If you are walking, did you hear that?
As one of the team feels something touch her head, children's laughter is heard in the background.
It felt like something just touched my head.
They hear a rustling in the trees that they don't believe is the wind.
Like come from over there just now. In the trees. Are you over by the trees? Can you hear it?
It does look like there's a breeze though, and it could just be an animal settling, but this next noise does not sound natural.
What was that? I don't know.
And then again, they hear footsteps.
Yeah.
Is something stalking them in the darkness? The humming they hear.
Yeah, no. The answer is no. There's nothing hunting them. Let's see. Then I think you would be scared to get out of the car. You're absolutely right. I play Phasmophobia with my kids online, and and there's so many times I go running out of the house and I just be standing there watching them from the doorway. Went around. I mean, like, or I go get in the van and I just be watching them on the computer screen from inside the truck while they be still inside the house. I don't know if any of y'all play Phasmo, but it's a good time. We were playing last night, like play online.
Suggests so.
Oh, it's really going now.
While I don't hear the humming sound in the end myself, I can hear all of the other unsettling noises in this clip. To me, the most disturbing part was the pig grunting and voices heard in the very beginning.
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to communicate with you. You could do something.
What do you think? Number 6, Hidden Souls. This electric power company has some supernatural powers. YouTubers Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations encounters several unnerving events in the building. First, the team sees something black move near one of their static cameras.
I kid you not. I just saw something black move at the bottom of our camera. Yeah.
Then they hear movement downstairs.
Pop-Up gonna give himself a heart attack. You better be careful. Oh, thank you, Francis. You have a good night too, baby pie. Mama love you.
Movement downstairs.
Something was definitely there. You can tell by the look on Jeff's face. What did he see? We'll never know, but by his look, I guess it was pure evil. Number 5, Temple City EVP. After visiting many haunted places over the years, YouTuber Mika H Paranormal DSP has experience with spirits following her home. This may just be one of those times. Watch and listen.
Do you live here? You lived here a long time.
While communicating with the ghost, you can hear Mika H's EMF meter go off.
Do you live here? You lived here a long time.
When she asks the question of whether the spirit lives here, she believes she receives the answer, "You live here." While I can't necessarily hear this response, I don't doubt her first-hand experience with the spirits here. Number 4, librarian ghost. Is this ghost a bibliophile? Most likely. YouTuber Jake Greer shares this mysterious footage that was captured at his friend's bookstore. Let's take a closer look at this. I'd love to think that this is a mischievous librarian ghost, but the book that falls off the upper shelf is front-facing. This means it's in a much more precarious position than a book facing with its binding outwards. I think it was probably not sitting securely on the shelf, causing it to tumble over and hit another book on the way down. In my opinion, this is unfortunately not a ghost story. Number 3, Light and Shadows. YouTube team Ozark Paranormal.
It definitely was not a ghost. That was someone doing a terrible job in the bookstore, putting the books away.
Project sets up a stationary camera in this haunted room. While the group is all hanging out in the hallway, notice that their shadows cast from a light in the next room to the upper wall.
Stand in the corner and pray with me.
But later, when no one's there, strange lights are cast on the room's walls. What was that? Watch above the open door.
Ooh, nice.
It almost looks like
Yeah, see that thing. Now that looks like something.
fairy dust. It doesn't appear the same as the other light sources falling in the room, but is it paranormal? I think it's more likely a camera glitch of some kind, but I've never seen one so bizarre. Number 2, Indian Ridge Abandoned Mansions. In 2 YouTube videos, we are introduced to the Indian Ridge Graveyard. The first comes from YouTube channel Our 80s Life.
That's a weird place to put your house in.
In a second video, YouTuber Big Bangs takes a closer look. The 9 abandoned mansions are destroyed inside.
1, 2, there's at least 4 right there. And then there's one right here. There's 9 total. I believe they all have the same floor plan.
But as he's exploring the mansion, something is watching him.
There are people up on the hill watching me. Crap. Hello? I know. I just saw them. Hope they're not. Probably. I just stood in the window.
Although it wasn't captured on film, the YouTuber says that the people came after him as he left, but he was able to escape. But who would want to escape this place? I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary.
Yeah, that's a, you know what? He brings up a great point. If you are not subscribed, please make sure that you do subscribe. I know you probably are subscribed, but I have to say it because it's my job. How about hit the like button? Do that. You can do that and do that. The like button. Go ahead and just hit that like button. Hit the notification bell button too. You know, I'm starting to really notice how important that notification bell button is because I'm so random. It's even more important for me that you hit the notification bell button so that it'll, you know, it'll pop up and let you know when, you know, especially because if I'm live, but even if I just post stuff, but just put on the notification bell button. Definitely do that. Be my regular folk. You know what I'm saying?
videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1, The Curse. Videographer S filmed this video before he went missing. Shared by YouTube channel Fourth Wall, the strange video may hint as to why he up and vanished. First, the doll. A second doll fell behind this platform. When S goes to look, pounding is heard.
How about no?
When he checks the door, a shadowy figure appears from the room he just left.
Oh, yes. Absolutely not. Oh,
Did you see that?
yeah, duh. That's not the type of thing that you don't see. You definitely saw
The
it.
channel says it was an old lady, but it's not certain if S saw her.
Old lady, my ass. Old lady from the WNBA. That's a big bitch. There's no way that that was an old lady. She thought, look, who said that was an old lady? Whose grandma is a linebacker? Like, what is that? This old lady, that's what they saw that and they thought, old lady. Oh, that's an old lady. Let's all be afraid if this is what all old ladies fucking look like. Oh my God.
Her in the moment. Still, he returns to the room.
Really? Oh, you gonna go back? That's what you gonna do? And then when you go around the corner and it's that's what be killing me. That's what be getting me. You go around the corner, you see something down the hall. It's clear as day. This ain't one of them hidden things. This thing was a clear as day. That was like a grown ass linebacker man down the hall. But because you went there for a ghost hunt, you see it and then you go investigate. Because the assumption is, oh, it's a ghost, so it showed itself, but when I go around the corner, it's gonna be gone. Because that's how ghosts work. But what if it's not a ghost? What if it's just an intruder? What if it's just somebody waiting to get you and murk you? Like, what if that is what this is? And you go around the corner, I'm gonna go investigate. Oh my God. Feels so Caucasian. Feels so Caucasian in here right now.
There's no one there, but later during his investigation, he is shut inside another room.
Oh!
And somehow he has been carrying around this doll the whole time without realizing it. Though nothing too transformative happens in this room, I feel that the subtle fear it invokes is somehow even scary.
Whew. Oh my God. You know, that actually reminded me of Phasmophobia. It's like there's doll, like in the houses, there'll be haunted objects. Like a Ouija board. You might find a Ouija board in there. You might find a voodoo doll. And if you do any kind of activity, like if you try to use the voodoo doll, like if you shake the voodoo doll, or if you try to use the Ouija board, if you find it, it will automatically kind of summon the thing, whatever the thing is that's in that house that you're in. And even though like you might get like a 5-minute, like if you're intermediate, which is me, we play intermediate, you get 5 minutes where stuff might happen, the lights might flicker, that kind of stuff, but the ghost can't kill you, right? The ghost can't kill you for 5 minutes. You got that time to kind of walk around, investigate with all your equipment, try to figure out what room is the haunted room and all that stuff, and so you can get all your evidence and figure out what type of ghost it is. But like the thing with the doll, him finding that thing, and then just like it was like he was about to open up the door, but then he got scared and he was gonna go and hide inside of the little thing because you can hide inside of closets and stuff in Phasmophobia. Super fun. I might do a live stream of me playing it one day so y'all can see. Watch me be cowardly as fucking hell. Be scared out of my mind. Oh.
Then something much more obvious was S being used to deliver the doll.
Somebody said they thought that was an old lady. What about this figure was giving old lady vibes is what I want to know. Because I was not getting old lady vibes off of this.
Scarier than something.
Look at that.
Something much more.
Whose grandma looks like this? Like who? That
More obvious was S being used to deliver the doll to the demon room. If so, is that why he disappeared when he was no longer useful?
Here we go. All right, what you got for me, J9? Check your DM. DM in YouTube or in Instagram? And where? It's called Wear the Crown Well. Let's see, because of the energy in place object. Do not mess with those boards. That's the demonic games. Let's see, that's Paw. I know, right? If anything, that's Paw. That ain't Grandma. Or what I used to call my mom. I call my grandma my mom. My mom. Mom and my mom. Let's see. It's DMs is Instagram? Okay. DMs equals Instagram. All right, let's see. You know, because DM just means direct message. So, oh wait, yeah, because YouTube doesn't have a direct message. It just has, like comments and stuff, huh? Okay. All right, let's see. Instagram. And I go to my Instagram. Oh, y'all see my new my newest little Instagram thingy. Oh, I can't do that. It plays that music. Forgot about that. They're gonna swipe my shit. All right, is it this or is it this? Is this right? No, it's Neil. Who said I really don't want to reach against your body? Where's direct messages in this? Is it in here? I don't see a message. Is this not direct messages? No. I don't really do Instagram like that. Like I don't necessarily really understand how it works. I'm an old heifer. Let's see, where is these alleged DMs? where have my DMs gone? Where can they be? That's this, right? This has got to be it. This is messages. Where is it? Maybe I gotta refresh it or something. We're gonna refresh. Maybe if I refresh. Nope. You're looking at it. Where? Do you see your message? Oh. No, that's not it. Oh, is this you? Oh. Because you're not one of my friends. So it wasn't showing up in my actual messages. Okay, I got you. Got you. All right. So YouTube. The most terrifying haunted houses in the world. Let's do it. Yeah. Just push play. I understand and I want to proceed. Yes. Do it. I'm sorry, Gray Pill. You know, I'm old, but I'm, young in the head. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the lingo of the children's. Ninja with the sugar mama trying to play J9 like she old. Oh no, J9 is old. J9 old as balls. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give y'all a helpful hint. If you're like aging, I know I don't think none of y'all as old as me, but as you start to get older, your skin will start to want to sag in certain places, starting like here, it'll like drop. It's like something that just happens. So I find that, so I got this advice from an older lady. When I say older, I mean like an old lady. And there's a patient where I work at. She has like these parts of her skin that are so tight. She's so old that she still has like the wrinkles and stuff like around her mouth and stuff like that, and like a crow's feet. But she has these parts of her skin that are so tight that I had to ask her, like, what do you do with your face? Like, what is that? And she told me, it was a white lady too, so that meant even more. Like because they don't age that great. But you know what she told me? She said, honestly, I still just use the same thing I've been using for 30 whatever years. Noxzema. She said, I wash my face with Noxzema. Like she still washes her face with the same shit that she like, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that. I forgot about there's something about that. I don't know what it is. It's like it's cheap. It's not, it's not expensive. It's cheap. But there's something in it. Like when they first came up with that, it had something to it, but it kind of came in as like a fad. So what happened was it went out. Once they started making all these specialty things, it just became not popular. But it's not because something was wrong with it. So it just became not popular anymore. So people weren't buying it. But there's something to that. Ever since she told me that, I'm gonna tell you this. Noxzema. I wash my face with Noxzema and cold water, never hot water. And then I use witch hazel on the little pads, and I always do it like in an upward kind of motion. When I tell you, I can't see a pore on my motherfucking face. I will never, ever, ever go back. You know what I'm saying? I will never, ever go back. Like it changed the game, baby, because I was starting to notice my face starting to change. You know what I mean? Like I was starting to notice it. It was like I look younger than I am, yeah, but you hit a point and it starts to shift. You know what I'm saying? And once it starts to shift, apparently it's just like kind of downhill from there. But like, man, that old lady, she came through for me, man. So I tell you, Noxzema, cold water only. Don't put hot water on your face. Cold water only. Rinse it off with cold water, and then witch hazel, and then like a tiny little bit of moisturizer, and like a good moisturizer. Tell you, bam, no pores, no pores. Yeah, it's good genes too. It is.
Terrifying haunted houses in the world. I warn you, what you'll see here isn't your
skip through this because they're gonna get me banned. Oh, this is all movies though. Man, Gray Pill, this is all from movies. This is all like movies. It's gonna have like music stuff playing in the background. This is all actual movies playing, like clips from movies about the houses and stuff. Let me see. Let's see. This looks like a movie. Winchester House. I don't know about that one. That's definitely a movie. Let's see what this is.
One of the most haunted homes in the world.
You may not believe in ghosts or demons, but trust me, this house in Amityville, New York, will make you tremble with fear no matter how skeptical you are. That's because within these four walls, one of the most infamous massacres in the United States took place. In 1974, young Ronald DeFeo Jr. killed his parents and four siblings in cold blood with a rifle. He later confessed hearing voices in his head that forced him to do so. But don't think that this story ends here. This place has driven more than one owner crazy.
Temperatures in the house vary, and the spots that would appear in the carpet in the morning, the progression of certain toilets turning black.
Years later, the Lutz family bought the house, but while living there, they witnessed frightening, diabolical events, such as a white figure coming down the stairs, or sightings of a pig with red eyes. Terrified, the Lutz left after just 28 days.
Yeah, I bet
As you might already imagine, this house inspired several books and movies, each one more blood-curdling than the other. The House of Laments. What better setting for paranormal phenomena than the house of a ruthless serial killer? The House of Laments is a historic building located in the city of Guanajuato, Mexico. And don't think it has that name for nothing.
¿Escuchaste eso? Sí. ¿No fueron ustedes? No. Se oyó horrible. Sí.
Hearing screams and seeing doors opening or shutting is pretty usual here. And no wonder, since these floors and walls have been deliberately cursed through satanic rituals and human sacrifices. Its owner was Tadeo Fulgencio Mejia, a bloodthirsty widower who, after consulting a witch, murdered several people to contact his deceased wife.
Y que aquí se hicieron rituales satánicos. Si te fijas, es un pentagrama perfectamente bien hecho.
That's right. This story includes black magic and beings from beyond. So how could it not be haunted? Logically, this place has been inspected by paranormal investigators who have captured multiple psychophonies of tormented people. Oh, someone hand me my crucifix, please.
What is a psychophony?
Winchester Mystery House.
And it doesn't work any longer, but some people say that sometimes they can hear the faint sounds of an organ playing in this room.
If you ever visit this house, you shouldn't walk alone, because once you arrive, the owners give a severe warning. If you get lost in these hallways, they may never find you. This mansion is full of strange structures, as its deceased owner built it so that the ghosts haunting her couldn't find her.
That's funny. like the ghosts. What were the ghosts asleep when they were in there building an entire room? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we missed that. They built something and we didn't see it, so we don't know that she's in there. Because ghosts are stupid.
Some people believe that these were Sarah's methods for dealing with unfriendly ghosts, baffling the spirits.
Sarah Winchester was a millionaire.
Man, Sarah Winchester was schizo. She was schizophrenic. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. Rich people can be schizophrenic too. It's fine. You know? That's clearly what this is. Clearly what this is. That's why she'd have a door that goes to nowhere. She was so schizo. She was probably telling them to build certain things, but they knew it was illogical. So what they would do, the contractors, they would put a door there. They would tell her that they built a room and this is the door to it. And that would be that. Like, she would never even check it and she didn't know any difference. That's probably what was happening with that.
Who, after being widowed, went to see a medium who assured her that her whole life would be cursed. The reason? Her husband was a magnate who manufactured firearms, thanks to which thousands of people died. To save herself, Sarah built her home non-stop, so that way the spirits couldn't settle in. However, after her death, everything came to a halt, and several parapsychologists have confirmed that the place is full of evil entities. I wouldn't dare to go inside, even if someone paid me. The Orson Star House. A house where the spirits of its former inhabitants remain to torment you. No, I'm not talking about another Paranormal Activity movie, but the Orson Star House, located in Royal Oak, Michigan.
This place has so many different variations of hauntings.
This antique property was built in 1845 and is the oldest building around. But in recent years, it has become famous for the tragic story it holds. Those who lived here were the Star family, a rather unhappy couple, as within a week, they lost their beloved children, 3 young kids who died on the property. However, according to the members of the House Society, none of them have actually left.
Wait, what?
We have people that claim they're touched. We have,
and that isn't the most terrifying thing.
So we have people that claim they're touched. Oh, you don't believe the victim? Is that what you're saying? I was like, what she say to believe?
A woman even fell down the stairs when something pushed her after she kicked a ball. Spine chilling.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Talk about no accountability. So she's coming down the stairs. She sees a ball on the stairs and she kicks the ball. And then something pushes her down the stairs. How about she tried to kick the ball, rolled her foot on top of the ball instead of kicking it out, and went down the stairs of her own doing. But can't be her fault. Nothing could be her fault. So what did she do? Say, I kicked the ball down the stairs, and then something pushed me. Man, you fell. You messed up. It's okay. You're clumsy. It's all right.
Villisca Axe Murders House.
Oh, I lied.
A recording that says, just kill John Worley. That's me.
To give you an idea of how creepy this house is, I have to tell you that the atrocities that happened here were enough material to inspire horror books, scary podcasts, and even a slasher movie. This house is located in Villisca, southwestern Iowa, and it's famous for being the scene of one of the bloodiest crimes in history. 8 people were slaughtered with an axe while sleeping. Most of them were innocent children. It was the Moore family and their guests, the friends of the family's children, who stayed overnight after a blackout. Incredibly enough, the case remains unsolved to this day, so the souls who died here can't rest in peace.
The normal doors opening, closing, footsteps, EVPs, the voices.
But that's not the scariest thing. In this house, a paranormal investigator who went there to check if the place was haunted inexplicably stabbed himself. After knowing this, would you even dare to set foot here?
No. Yeah, no. For 200, Alex? Absolutely not. Okay. I am pale skin, yes. Caucasian? No. Not going in there. Okay. Not gonna do it. Not investigating. Oh, I wanted to get on that whole fad with the knot thing. What's the thing with the app and everybody? You know, it would tell you some random place to go, something knots or whatever. Not you know, whatever that thing was. I wanted to get on that, but I didn't do it.
Merchant house. Old houses are the perfect place for ghosts due to their great historical importance. That's the case with the Merchant House, the only family home remaining from the 19th century and also considered the most haunted in all of Manhattan. Those who lived here for over 100 years were the Treadwell, one of the oldest families in New York. Seeing how their clothes, furniture, decorations, and overall possessions were left intact, it seems as if none of them have left, or perhaps at least one actually hasn't.
The negatives were examined, the cameras were examined, and nothing could be found to explain this white line.
The spirit of Gertrude, the last owner of the house and the youngest daughter of Treadwell, is believed to still haunt this mansion. She was born in one of the rooms and never left her home, as she never married and died of old age in her room. Honestly, I wouldn't stay to see her. Spring Hill House. Can you imagine the horror stories that can be told in a house where a family lived for 300 years? Definitely many, but at Spring Hill House, there's one that will make your hair stand on end.
As Spring Hill is said to have the most well-documented ghost in Ireland.
The ghost is a widow named Olivia. This woman was the wife of George Lennox Coningham, a colonel who, depressed after losing his position and suffering the loss of one of his daughters, committed suicide in one of the rooms. Foreseeing his intentions, she desperately rushed to stop him, but it was too late. When she reached the door, her husband pulled the trigger. With the eternal guilt of being unable to save him, Olivia died years later, so her spirit roams the house to this day. If you ever visit this place, don't bring your little brother, since this ghost usually appears to children and could take him away, like in the movie Mama. Myrtle's Plantation. Mutilation, murder, and revenge. The events that took place in this house in Louisiana are so gruesome that it's logical to believe it's haunted.
I didn't see this little girl in the window, but when the film was developed, there was a little girl coming out of the window, and you can see her puffy sleeves.
Several legends surround the Myrtle's Plantation, from having 10 murders to being built on an Indian burial ground. But the darkest...
We say phone with the Madre. Let's check it out right here. What's that mean? Phone. I don't know what that means, Matthew. Is this a chat conversation again, or is this? Am I supposed to know what that means? Cause I don't know what that means. Explain, please. Explain like I'm an old person who would not understand. Because I'm an old person who does not understand.
Certainly is Chloe the ghost. She was a slave who was constantly sexually abused by Clark Woodruff, the house owner. But it wasn't the only torture she suffered. As punishment for eavesdropping on a conversation, her master cut off her ear. In revenge, Chloe killed his wife and children by making them a poisoned cake. Scared and wanting to save their necks, the other slaves hanged her and threw.
That is what you get, honey. What you get. I was gonna, oh, a voice call. I was just coming back. Oh, okay. With the okay. Marjorie is like mom, right? Let's check it out right here. Okay.
Threw her into the Mississippi River, putting an end to her miserable days. Many have already seen her wandering the corridors.
So many guests tell us stories of things that they see or people that they even talk to that should not be here.
Another evidence of her existence is this photograph where her shadow appears in the window. Scary. Bonus. Before meeting the last spooky house, there's an honorable mention. I didn't include it with the other houses because, come on, it's not just any house. I'm talking about the White House. That's right. This place is one of the most haunted in the world. Several staff members have reported.
That is not a ghost, okay? His name is Donald, and that's not nice what you're saying about him, okay? That's his essence. He leaves it everywhere he goes. It's not a ghost, I promise. It's just his essence. It's just waiting for him to come back. And he probably will.
Stories of strange noises and sightings of deceased presidents, like the famous Ghost of Lincoln. This definitely is a place with quite dark psychic energy, right? The time has come. Prepare yourself for the upcoming horror, because the next house is the scene of one of the most morbid massacres in history. Even I'm terrified, and I made this video. LaLaurie Mansion. The hellish aura surrounding this house is related to the worst tortures and atrocities carried out by its owner, Delphine LaLaurie.
Ooh, y'all recognize that? Y'all recognize this? Delphine, you know that name? American Horror Story.
In front of her guests, this lady was a kind and refined socialite, yet she hid a twisted personality. That's because she amused herself by making her slaves suffer. Not only did she chain and starve them, but also mutilated them and tore their limbs off. Tired of this miserable life, her slaves unsuccessfully tried to commit suicide, setting the house on fire. Although nothing was ever heard about them, their souls live in grief to this day inside the mansion.
And you could watch the doorknob turn by itself and open, and there was nobody on the other side.
However, a particular room stands out from the whole place, where it's said that Madame LaLaurie kept her slaves. Moans and laments are often heard coming from here. The curse of this house of horrors is such that even those who have stood a few feet near it have reported feeling taken over.
Hey, David. You've been released from Facebook jail, YouTube jail. Why were you in Facebook jail and YouTube jail? What did you do?
By negative energy. So now you know. If you ever come across this place, stay away as much as you can. I don't know about you, but
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
after telling you about all these haunted houses, I have the chills. If you don't want one of the ghosts of the Winchester or Enfield house to curse you, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and turn on the notification bell.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was entertaining. It was entertaining, but you know what sent me down this rabbit hole in the beginning anyway? I was watching, it was just like a clip, like a regular, you know, like one of, you know, like a short like thing or whatever. And it played it played like this video. It was like a poltergeist. It was a poltergeist something. It was It was a guy that I watched, and he was reacting to it. And so then I was trying to find that actual video, the full video of what he was reacting to. And that's when I found that, and I was like, oh, you know what I want to do? I want to watch, react to some scary shit. Let's see. I can go to my... No, it's here. Okay. History. Let's see. I can see what I'll be watching. Kind of should I be looking at? It was. There it is. It was this. It was okay. So it said poltergeist activity. Wait, real poltergeist activity caught on camera. Let's see if I can find it.
That is horrible. Something just like, it was like a footstep right next to me.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 times ghosts were actually caught on camera.
Whoa, what is that? He's got his hands on her shoulders, and he's watching over her.
I can still hear that voice.
For this list, we'll be looking at photos of mysterious figures that just might be spirits from the great beyond. At least, that's what some believe. Do you think ghosts are real? If not, let us know if this video changes your mind in the comments. Number 20. W.T. Stead. British medium Richard Borsnell rose to notoriety with his spirit photographs. While many were considered fraudulent, Borsnell's most famous photo featured William Thomas Stead and a supposed spirit. A newspaper editor and one of the earlier investigative journalists, Stead was also an outspoken spiritualist. Investigating a case, Stead posed for this photo, which he deemed the real deal. Resembling the ghost of Christmas Present, the mounting figure next to Stead was identified as Piet Botha, a Boer soldier who died in the South African War. Although Stead claimed that Botha wasn't known in England, others found articles from several years earlier reporting his death with a photo including. It's also been
okay. This is a lot of talking. Not a lot of scary video. That's not gonna do for me. It's not gonna do for me at all. Let's see.
Anything. Come on, please, anything. Now, I'm not being funny, people. I'm going.
Does this just come up with the name Walter?
Word Water's just come up.
But as in the name?
As in the name.
Did the thing come up earlier?
I'm going.
You've asked for a chat and they're asking you to chat to them.
Yeah, but look, it's come up with chat. I'm not going to sit here having things thrown at me. If you're there, please show yourself. It's thrown it at me!
yelling at the ghost after he told it to do something. Like, you know what? I'd have been like, you know what? Give me my cut back. Oh God, you ungrateful bastard. I did everything you told me to do. I know. This is so true. Show me a kitty. It's true. I've not. Yeah, it can always be explained, can it?
Okay, Chris, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no. Okay.
Time to go. We're going.
Oh my God. Okay, so there was a noise, then you moved your camera to make sure it didn't catch any footage, and then you said, okay, we're out of here because that was too much. Okay. Gotcha. Roger dog. That's a good idea. The Dybbuk box. Let's find a Dybbuk box video. It's a good idea. That was her moving her leg. What in the world? Oops, sorry. Oh, where'd it go? It was there and then it just disappeared to the airplane.
No, mami.
Oh. Yes, honey. I ain't seen you. You damn sure ain't seen me. I'm out of here. It never happened. Let's see. Yeah, that's been proven false. Some guy in the 2000s threw a bunch of crap in an old box and sold it on eBay. That's what he did. Sold it on eBay as haunted. Then 20 years later, people call it wins. The guy even admitted it. No, yeah, but that it's 20 years. That's not far enough back though. The Dybbuk box thing is it goes way back, doesn't it? It's not like 2000s. Right? Oh God, is it an urban legend? Say it ain't so. We need to find out. We are going to learn here today. We're going to ruin it for ourselves. Because now I want to know. And we're going to learn together. Dybbuk. How you spell it? D-I-B-B. I don't know if that's what I spelled. Might not be called like that. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Mommy's tummy is hurting. Mommy's tummy is hurting. I'm gonna close this out. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. If you feel like donating to your girl, please do so. It's always on the screen. Outside of that, oh yeah, and the notification bell button. If you haven't hit that, please do. I know hardly anybody really uses the notification bell button. We just don't naturally push it. We'll subscribe, we'll like, maybe, but we don't really do that notification bell button. But it really, really helps actually if you do that. And do the notification bell button. And then mommy loves you, and you know, y'all take care of yourselves, and then I will talk to you in a little bit. Oh no, it's the other kind of tummy issue. I don't need no tea. Oh, thanks though. Thank you though. All right, y'all. You know I hate to say goodbye. I do. You can tell, can't you? I be procrastinating whenever it's time to go. I just procrastinate. Cause I hate to say goodbye to you, but I gotta go. Later, road. Peace.